Have you ever been awake late at night, staring into the dark, when you suddenly felt certain that someone was calling your name, not shouting, not clearly, just a soft whisper, close enough to make your heart stop for a second? Rumors say spirits don't always appear as shadows or figures. Sometimes, they only speak. They wait for silence. They wait for exhaustion. They wait for the moment your mind is most vulnerable. Old stories claim these whispers belong to restless souls, people who died suddenly, violently, or with words left unsaid. They are said to linger between worlds, repeating the same call over and over, hoping someone will finally respond. Science, of course, disagrees. Researchers explain that in darkness and isolation, the brain creates familiar sounds to protect itself. Your name is the strongest trigger of all. But here's the unsettling question: why do people from different countries, cultures, and ages report the exact same experience? The whisper always feels personal, it always feels intentional, and it almost always feels close. Some hear it coming from inside the walls. Others swear it comes from behind closed doors, and a few claim something even worse, that the voice is coming from right behind them, close enough to breathe. There are locations people avoid without knowing why: abandoned hospitals, old hotels, empty schools where footsteps echo with no source. Rumors say these places are heavy with unseen presence. The air feels thicker, your chest tightens, your instincts scream that you don't belong there. Scientists explain this sensation through environmental factors. High electromagnetic fields, poor ventilation, and low-frequency sounds can trigger fear, nausea, and hallucinations in the human brain. But then come the details science struggles to explain: security cameras capturing moving shadows when no one is present, sudden drops in temperature isolated to one specific spot, multiple visitors reporting the same sensation of being touched, pushed, or followed, doors opening without air pressure, objects falling without vibration, voices recorded with no visible source. If it's all imagination, why does the evidence remain even after everyone leaves? Some believe places can absorb emotional trauma, replaying it endlessly like a broken recording. Not alive, not dead, just waiting to be felt again. One of the most disturbing theories suggests that ghosts are not beings at all, they are emotional echoes: extreme pain, unresolved grief, terror frozen in a single moment. According to rumors, when emotions are powerful enough at the moment of death, they imprint themselves onto a location. The event repeats, the presence lingers, the image remains. Science argues that humans project memories and fears onto their surroundings. A familiar place triggers the mind fills in the blanks. But then why are the descriptions so consistent? The woman in white, the faceless man standing still, the silent child watching from the corner. People who have never met describe the same figures with the same details. Even more unsettling is what happens afterward. Many witnesses report lasting changes, recurring nightmares, heightened paranoia, an overwhelming sense of being observed. What if ghosts aren't watching us? What if they are reliving themselves, and we are simply caught in the memory? Most people believe ghosts reveal themselves visually, but rumors suggest they don't need to. They are felt: a sudden chill in the room, a pressure in the air, an instinct that tells you to turn around, a sound that shouldn't exist. And yet, you hear it. Science explains some of this as survival instinct. Your brain detects danger before conscious thought, prepares you to react. But some dangers don't have shape, they don't move, they simply observe, and sometimes, that alone is enough to make the human mind unravel. Think about the last time you felt watched, even when the room was empty, the hairs on your neck standing up for no reason, the subtle, impossible feeling of eyes on the back of your head. That sensation may be ordinary to you. Or maybe, just maybe, it's something else. Rumors say certain objects carry memories. Every scratch, every crack, every drop of spilled water holds energy that refuses to fade. A rocking chair that moves on its own, a clock that stops exactly when something tragic happens. Whispers that are not born of your imagination. Even more chilling, some report shadows following them, only appearing in the corner of their eyes. You turn. Nothing, you blink. Gone, and yet, the dread remains, lingering in the chest, twisting in the stomach, whispering a story you can't stop thinking about. So here's the question you should ask yourself tonight. When this video ends, when the lights go out, when you lie down in silence, and all that is left is your own heartbeat, how sure are you that no one, or nothing, is there with you? because some things don't need to move to be terrifying, they simply wait, and sometimes, waiting is far more dangerous than appearing. If this story sent a chill down your spine, subscribe to the channel. Follow us for more tales that blur the line between rumor and reality, because the next story is deeper, darker, and it may follow you long after the screen goes black.